Hey, what's up, Rogue Nation? Today we're in Hue, a city in Vietnam, and we're going to be doing a street food tour to show you some of the local food here in the old capital of Vietnam. So we've come out to the first stop of the night, which is a little side street here, and we're getting the local dish of Hue called Bánh Bò Hue, which is a beef noodle soup. It actually has these fish balls in them as well as pork balls. So we're gonna try it out. It's kind of like a little soup. See if we can get one of these up here. It's pretty packed, so you know it's a good spot if all the locals are here. So here we have Bánh Bò Hue. It looks just like a pho, really. They added some kind of sauces to it to make it a little bit sweeter than your average bowl of pho. In Vietnam, we are always surrounded by water, and especially in the Mekong Delta, they love catfish soup. So that's what this is right here. One of the most famous here in Vietnam. Tastes like the ocean. We've come out to the next spot, which is called Fobo, and here we got a deep fried pork and mushroom samosa, as well as a deep fried banana. These are very popular street food items around the downtown Hue area. So I'm gonna try one of each. This is the pork and mushroom. Oh my God. This is the best one we've had yet. This is amazing. It's almost like a pastry. This is really nice flaky bread, but inside is meat and vegetables. Oh, this is really good. The next one on the list is the deep fried banana, which looks like a chicken wing actually. But we're gonna try it out. Oh my God, that's amazing too. Wow. I mean, it's a banana, but it's deep fried. It has this extra texture of being kind of like extra sugary, but crispy at the same time. So unlike the other foods we've had recently, which are more soups, this is more of a deep fried, greasy kind of, I would say, drunk food, because this is the kind of thing you want to eat when you're drinking. Me more so than like a soup or a pho, you know? So I think this is kind of what you eat later at night when you're coming here to Vietnam. So now we've got another thing, kind of like the cooking class. It is a rice paper roll with some meat, and then you kind of just throw some lettuce or salad in there, and then you just kind of roll it up real nice like this. And you have kind of a makeshift spring roll, and this is kind of a do-it-yourself little restaurant here on the side of the street, and let's see how it tastes. In a culture that eats a lot of soups, it's really nice to have a refreshing spring roll, especially when it's so hot outside. So one of the other famous street foods here in Vietnam is a crispy rice pancake. There's a lot of prawns in here and other types of vegetables, but it's just kind of a common thing that everyone gets after a night out here in Vietnam. So what does it taste like?
Like prawn.
There's a lot more going on than I anticipated.
Yeah.
But
So this is how I get from food place to food place. Right now we're going for dessert.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're having for dessert. We're gonna go in this gap. Ready? Hold on.
Dun, 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 dun.
So here we are for dessert. We're getting ice cream up here.
Thank you, Steed. Thank you, kind sir.
I'll be waiting here.
So we've come out for dessert. This is a cream caramel. Very popular dessert here. It's very creamy and kind of yellowy. I don't know. Pretty good actually. It has a really, I'm not a fan of the texture. It's like a flan. I'm not a fan of that texture, but it is really good. It does have a great caramel taste. So we made it to Hanoi now, and we're in the very famous train street where trains whiz by these restaurants every couple of minutes, and we're gonna try some street food here and see what's different in Hanoi. So we've come out to the very famous restaurant here. I'm actually surprised that we got a seat, but we came here kind of late at night. And it is completely packed, but we're on the second floor. And so I always wanted to come to this restaurant, a very famous Anthony Bourdain and Obama episode here in Vietnam. Oh, here we are. So this name of this restaurant is called Moonshot, and that's why we got this dish here, which is Moonshot. It is pork in a fish sauce, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to dip these rice noodles into it. The rice noodle absorbs the broth, and you get the flavor of the pork as well all at once. And so, let's see. It's so good. It's just really good. It's very sweet too. It's like a sweet pork. I think it's the broth that it's in. It just adds a sweetness to it. Thank you. Oh my god. Whoa. It tastes like Fruit Loops. It's like a very fruity cereal with blueberry sauce put on it. So I just got this ice cream, and it's like kind of like a liquid nitrogen ice cream. It's like puff balls though. There's like nothing inside. But it's really cool. Amazing.
Also, I got some deep fried banana coated in some sugar.
So Jimmy just got us these things that look like donuts, but what are they? Banana?
A banana.
This is deep fried banana supposedly.
It's alright.
It looks sugary. Cheers, cheers, lads. Ooh. I don't taste any banana. That's like a very sweet pastry. Really good though. It's hectic here. Just some kind of like deep fried pastry, really. Covered in sugar. It's like if I was at the fair back home. It's like a fried dough that you get at the fair and you put a bunch of sugar on and you just have like a heart attack the next day. What a good one. This is the bar street in Hanoi and it's super hectic even on a Monday night. This is the place to be. So we've come out to the super traditional little banh mi spot on the side of the road for a banh mi, which just means bread roll. I've gotten one with an egg before. This one has some pork, some lettuce. It's just a very simple, cheap kind of meal. This cost me $1 for this whole thing. And it's just kind of a late night snack. You can tell by all the laughing. It's a very late night drunk kind of spot. And we just came out here for a little snack. Oh yeah.
Definitely needs the chili sauce. If you're out with the boys on a big night and you didn't want to be drunk, this here, mate, $1 Sammy, can't go wrong.
Exquisite, exquisite. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this street food video here in Vietnam. Let me know in the comments down below if there's a food that I missed or I should go back and try, and what's your favorite one to eat here in Vietnam. But other than that, Rogue Nation, until next time, explore the world.
Don't let me hanging, bro. Don't let me hanging. It's really good.